Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of July the 14th to the 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And on the Wheel of Fortune is you there, Sagittarius. It feels like you're springing forward, or there is something about teamwork makes the dream work. So lighten your load here. In your focus, you have the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant. And your outcome, beautiful energy. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands can be feeling overworked or having way too many priorities on your plate. It is also about carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. There also could be something about delegating or off duty, some kind of task or responsibility. And this could also be some kind of heavy weight or some kind of heavy one-sided situation, heavy workload. I'm also getting closed mouths don't get fed, squeaky wheel gets the grease. Ask and you'll receive. Ace of Swords, there it is. The conversation. What is this 10 of Wands? Carrying on burdens that are not burdens or responsibility for you to handle. And the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Emperor is about some kind of foundation or stability. Teamwork makes the dream work. But I'm also getting something about you have big shoes to fill. Seeing the bigger objective, firm but fair decisions. It is also about father, or there is something about a heavy contract, heavy hitter. And this is about luck going in your favor. That also could be some kind of heavy one-sided commitment, relationship, or law and order. There's something needs to be sorted out here. Because the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 is temperance. So find a nice balance. And compromise. Do I want to compromise anymore? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune is expect the unexpected, or there can be some kind of unexpected change in the forecast. It is also about karma. What goes around comes back around to you. Or there could be some kind of heavy move, heavy travel. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. And the Hermit is about shining your light into dark spaces. It is also about healing, counseling, therapy. Or there is something about an unexpected withdrawn of a situation. Whether you are just withdrawing your energy, or there is something about a healing, a compromise. Being quiet. So not talking. So there is something that you're not talking about, but expanding. The Hermit is also about diving into spirituality, or there is something about shining your light into dark spaces, deep contemplation, deep introspection, doing something singular or solo. Sag, you need to allow people to help you. Okay, so what is this 3 of Pentacles? Let people in. The Hermit can also be about getting out of your house. Or travel plans. An unexpected travel. 3 Pentacles. What is this? Teamwork makes the dream work. It is also about apprenticeship, or maybe you need to hire an apprentice. Somebody here does a really darn good job, or you're getting a lot of attention on what you're working on or developing. You have some kind of valuable information. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Nine of Swords is thinking and thinking and overthinking and stressing about a situation, a work dynamic, or who you're networking with. I'm also getting somebody here wants to know what your net worth before they even invest in you. Now that feels more of conditioning, but this is also sleepless nights, needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep, stress, anxiety, frustration. You know, the Emperor can be somebody who is in high-ranking position or like a heavy one-sided situation, circumstance. What is this Hierophant in the blocked and challenged position? Can be rigidity or some kind of commitment, connection, structure, government, federal, sport, club, organization that you belong to. Oh, reorganizing your priorities. The Hierophant can also be, rigidity, but learned lessons. A heavy learned lesson. Nine of Swords can also be the analysis paralysis. It means thinking something to death to the point where you can't take action. Or somebody here is stressing about some kind of circumstance. Looks like job or a collaboration. Somebody is stressing about a collaboration. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you have Taurus, Leo in the blocked and challenged position. But you know, the King of Wands in the blocked and challenged position, this is like a loss of passion, a loss of desire, a loss of inspiration, a loss of value. You know, King of Wands is the go-getter, the natural born leader, somebody flexible, capable, adaptable. Something here not working. Ten of Pentacles, money and finances on the table. Ace of Wands is your outcome, Ace of Swords is your outcome. Ace of Swords is about clarity, truth, catching your lucky break or a break free, or this is the communication that you need to get off your chest. And it might be hard for another individual to hear. It is also slicing and dicing your own deceptive behavior or another person around you. Not talking about what you were expanding. But this can also be a passed on loved one guiding you. Some kind of unexpected situation coming back around to you out of the blue. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is getting clarity and truth on what you're working on or what you are working with or who you're working with. Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. This is also cutting out some kind of work dynamic. Like it's not working, it's more frustrating to you. And this could be any kind of structure. This could be insurance payouts. This could also be something about a big corporation, like you have big shoes to fill. But don't do it alone. Maybe you feel really alone doing it. Yeah, see how you have your head down here with the clarity? What am I working for? What am I working towards? What is this Ten of Wands and the Emperor? Could be working with a father or a masculine who is, or either you or in high demand, or this masculine demands. They could be a little bit controlling and selfish. And the Six of Wands, wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the Six of Wands is about completion and closure. It means tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. Everything you needed to know in some kind of circumstance or situation, you've hit some kind of milestone. I'm also getting something about idolization, jealousy and envy, or somebody's pride and ego is getting the best of them. Success in business and career. There is something about a deadline. Because this could be an energy of appreciation or a raise, a promotion, or you promoting yourself, putting yourself out on possibly a platform or who you're working with. I feel like, what is this? Hold on, let me get this Wheel of Fortune and Hermit. An unexpected lucky chance. An unexpected expansion. An unexpected action. And the Empress. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. And the Empress is a thing of beauty. It is also about leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to love, help, and support. But this is divine counterpart here. Or you're being divinely guided. Some kind of growth, fertility, expansion. And it could come out of nowhere. This is also getting a ton of positive attention, positive feedback. What is this person stressing? There's somebody here who you're working with that is stressing about this alignment between you and this Empress. It almost feels like a person here is competing with you, but you are the Emperor. And the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're not going forth with a plan with another person. Because this is about releasing and letting go of one wand. The one wand is down here. So something here has fizzled out or does not float your boat. It is also abuse of power and rigidity. Somebody here possibly even controlling. This person is slipping out of your hands, or they wanted to control some kind of dynamic here. Two of Wands is making plans. It is also the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. And somebody here could also be frustrated or sleepless nights or needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep. That could also be just your energy here as the Empress, like relax. There also could be some kind of unexpected abundance. Like the abundant universe is providing. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, luck on some kind of investment. Wow. Somebody deems you as lucky, but they have no idea of how much work you put into this. Not a clue. And maybe that's the person you're cutting out here. Hierophant and King of Wands. Who's this Hierophant and King of Wands? Somebody who you used to work with, or this person became rigid and not flexible with things. So it's hard to work with this dynamic. Yeah, and the Devil. Whoa. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And the Devil is codependency, feeling stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of situation, bound and chained to a person who might be vengeful or rageful. This person is out for revenge. They can't handle this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is my smitten like a kitten. It is also a surprise gift or an apology, but it's coming in out of the blue. But it's fated and destined for you on your path. Luck going in your favor, depending on if you take action. There is something here. Somebody's pride and ego getting the best of them. Wow. Too proud to say they're wrong. Or like just going back, this person could be a workaholic. There is like ill health, mental health. Somebody could also have a really bad an addiction. But it is something to do with like work. So there's two bunnies. And then there's this other bunny here. Feeling stuck in a web. What is this? Ace of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. What you're working on. Somebody wants to know what you're working on. But you don't want this person to know. Because you've already made a plan somewhere else to expand here. And this could be your, possibly even parents helping you out. Capricorn energy is father. And the High Priestess, yeah. Secret investment of what you're working on. But the High Priestess is about secrecy and mystery. Somebody wants to know what you're working on, because this also gives them information so they can use it against you. It almost feels like, how is Sag succeeding or getting this raise or promotion or receiving so much positive feedback and positive attention? Or who are they getting attention from? This is that secret, a secret investment in work or who you're working with. This person doesn't want to know what they're doing behind closed doors or in a relationship, whatever this is. Strength card could be a Leo. This is also a loss of passion, a loss of desire, a loss of confidence. Like you're slipping out of someone's finger and they can't handle it. Okay, so tell me one more, give me one more card of control, jealousy, and rage. Like I'm just getting something about abuse of power, pride and ego. And the Six of Pentacles, yeah, not giving to this. There is no reciprocity here, especially attached to the Devil. Six of Pentacles could also be paying down debt, or somebody owes you money. I'm also getting something about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like somebody's doing something cheeky behind closed doors. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, sharing and caring. Ooh. Taurus, heavy Taurus, Leo, and Capricorn. The Star, spotlight, vulnerability, hope, faith, optimism. This is also giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation, but not getting anything in returns. This person doesn't return of what you give. That's why you're being secretive about this new work situation. You have clarity and truth. High Priestess is about prescience. It's knowing something before it happens. Also, you have the High Priestess and the Hermit. Divine feminine. The divine feminine energy to push this forward. Divinely guided to a secret work opportunity. Why do you want to cut this person out? Well, I don't blame you. Ick. I want to get away from that person. You see this person as frustrating, a nightmare. Is this person even sleeping? Secret work opportunity. Breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom right here. So you've hit some kind of milestone, successfully overcoming some kind of situation, a one-sided situation. You might have been giving, like there's three people here, right? This partnership is not going forth, or this person, I don't know, inflict scarcity. It could also be a false persona, a false gig. I'm also getting somebody robbing Peter to pay Paul. This person looked like they had it all together and some kind of structure. That can also be, you know, maybe you have some kind of organization, like a sport, a club, a group, a hobby that you were involved in. You want to get away from this. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Something coming in unexpectedly. Some kind of unexpected travel. The Hermit is also an energy of like coming out of a slumber. So like if you've been just going along to getting along, or going along to get along, it's almost like you're waking up. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So that could be healing some kind of work circumstance, but see the duality of it? I'm also getting you being pulled apart from whatever this dynamic is. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Oh, this person is not generous. This is control, ego, power. What can I get out of this situation rather than what can I give? My way or the highway. It's ick. Or this person is rigid, stubborn, can't see their own problems. Something about their flaws, like hiding a mask, masking. Masking that there is something that is reciprocal. This is a lie. You're not living it. You think it's feeling stuck. But secretly working on some kind of new work opportunity. Secret clarity in some kind of work situation or who you're working with. Or your intuition, your gut feeling, don't ignore it. If you think your business partner is stealing money or robbing Peter to pay Paul, or, you know, has this fake persona, you're probably right. I have many regrets that I keep from moving forward. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward right here. This is rigidity and bunged up. Or somebody here owes a lot of money. Like this person lives off their visa. I'm also getting like a FOMO on that person. Maybe it's somebody you work with or family. Somebody you go somewhere where with. Oh my gosh, I can't speak, Sagittarius. Somewhere where you would go. So some kind of group, study club. That can also be like upgrading your courses, classes, skills. This person cheats. There's something about the cheating of it. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Get clarity around who you're working with. I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them. Maybe this is what you're saying. Or you know that there's some kind of jealous ex or something. Maybe you know this person. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Well, that's this energy. It almost feels like a whistleblower. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Rejection is also protection. Look what's coming in. Hello. Don't feel bad. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Yeah, demons. Demons locked in the closet. Somebody needs some kind of shadow work done here. Not wanting to look at it. Not wanting to invest in it either. This is my need for greed or, you know, materialism, materialistic. Somebody here. It feels closer to home than you think. Yeah. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. There's something about this work dynamic that's not right. Ace of Swords. Find your voice and communicate. I also feel like somebody keeps you carrying a heavy weight or burden of responsibilities, busy work, so that you can't get rest to see what this person's doing behind your back at work in some kind of work opportunity. Firecracker, excitement, hidden secrets can harm you, but it's good. And right here, it's good. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Ear, good news. Tulip, great passion. This almost feels like somebody is stepping down or stepping back, but they don't want the other person involved. They want you involved, but they want to bring forth another person. And that's why I said there's something secretive, sneaky about this investment, or you are mysterious or mysteriously working on some kind of work situation where you have mastery over this. And not talking only when being talked to, almost feels like, but telling only a little bit. So talking only a little bit. How's things going with you, Sag? Oh, good, everything's great. This is somebody trying to find out what you're doing. It's weird. Star, guaranteed success. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Man, if you were tied up in some kind of romantic partnership, maybe something went sour or went south, this person can't handle it. But I also feel like there could be something about business ties, what ties you to this person. Money's tied up. Maybe it was business and then it turned romantic, or hidden secrets can harm you. Where somebody is in, like, I'm talking 6-figure debt. And you don't want to collaborate here, but they want almost like your money be used over here, but you're secretly working on something else. Be sneaky, not being sneaky, but be secretive of what you're working on and working towards. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.